Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video has been requested quite a few times and a few people have asked me about it, so I thought I'd make a video on my timer, my thermometer and my thermostat. So three things on how I regulate Humphrey's temperatures in her vivarium and how I keep it at an optimal temperature which is best suited to her. So these are the things that I use. So I have this timer, this thermometer, it's digital, and then this dimming thermostat, which looks like this. So when we first got Humphrey, we got this kind of as a bundle, so we got all these together, and I didn't really understand anything to do with like all this, so my dad actually sorted it out, but obviously recently I obviously know more about it now. So first of all, here is the thermometer. So it's quite easy to use, it's digital, so you just press the button and it'll just tell you the temperature of whatever is in front of it, and it also has the time and everything, so that is really good for telling the temperature. Some people just have the little stick-on ones but they aren't very accurate, so a digital thermometer is more preferred. So this is the one that I have. It's more expensive but again it's more accurate, that's obviously preferred. Then my timer, so it just gives them a kind of routine really, so it goes on at a certain time and off at a certain time. It's not needed, but again some people don't really have accurate times to turn them on and off, and I think this is just better for your bearded dragon to have a timer. So that isn't needed, but again if you're like going out or anything that's probably best. So a lot of people use thermostats, some people don't, but they're very important for your bearded dragon because obviously lights can get really hot or they might not be hot enough. So thermostats are really a must-have for your bearded dragon, and dimming is really most preferred because some of them just turn the light on or off if it gets too hot, so it can like flicker throughout the day, which isn't very good for your bearded dragon. So dimming is good because then obviously it can just go darker or lighter and it doesn't like just turn on and off all throughout the day, and they still get obviously the light that they need. And it's perfect for bearded dragons because it maxes out at 40 and it goes down to 18, which it should never be lower than really. So that's really good for controlling the lights. So I'll show you like the setup. There's Humphrey. Hello. So this is for the thermostat. It's just like a probe, so it's very like useful, and it's like quick to like change the light whether Humphrey needs it, and obviously you can set it to a certain temperature which you don't want it to get hotter than. So it's very good, and the whole time I've had it hasn't broke. So that's just obviously connected up there, and I just have it under her basking spot lamp. But this is the thermostat. So I have it set to about 40, which is a bit hot, but she wasn't really getting enough heat, so that's why I have it on. And then these are just the wires to the mains heater and sensor, which is just easier to help you plug it in. Then these are obviously just her lights, and then I'll pull out her vivarium to show you the timer. If I just get this. So the mains is plugged in down there, that second switch, and then the other one is connected to the heater. Then this is the heater, and then this is her basking spot lamp light switch, which goes into the thermostat, so then it can obviously be controlled by this. And then, as I said, it's plugged in there. Then that other switch is for her strip light, and then the mains is plugged onto the timer. So all the lights, it's kind of hard to show you the timer. So those little grey buttons are just like to change the time and everything. So I've had it set so that it all turns on and off at 8 AM and 8 PM, which means that it all goes on and off at the same time. So if you're getting a bearded dragon, you must have a thermostat, preferably dimming, not a flickering one, a thermometer. You can use one on the cool end as well, just a sticky one is probably good. Otherwise you can get like my digital one, which you can test both sides with. And then a timer, it can be used if you want to. It just kind of gives some routine. I hope this video helped you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.